But essentially, what I was saying was that when it comes to Disney's putting ideology in films that are not respecting the boundaries of parents, you end up losing your customers. And you end up having situations like with Snoop Dogg, where he took his grandchildren to see Lightyear, and now instead of enjoying the film, he's stuck there having to explain to these kids lesbian relationships and in vitro fertilization. Like, this is a children's film. Like, he should not have to be doing that. Many parents should not have to be experiencing the issues that are dealing with Disney films, where Disney films are compromising the innocence of children while simultaneously compromising parents' ability to raise their children. That's, I think, the biggest issue right now when it comes to the content for children nowadays. The content for children nowadays, parents are struggling to find anything that's, just fun and nothing crazy, and something that's also safe and not going to manipulate their children. You're seeing that on a daily basis. Look at Libs of TikTok is always talking about the woke left and all the LGBT and all of those ideologies, and they're forcing it onto children. And you're compromising the innocence of children, as well as depriving parents the ability to raise their children safe and within the type of moral upbringing they feel is appropriate. So like I was mentioning this film Elio. It's a film about a young disabled child who ends up becoming the gets abducted by aliens, and it's like the warrior, the best, is mistaken as the greatest warrior of Earth. The film had to go back through substantial rewriting because this is he was like a 10-year-old kid who they were going to be saying he identifies as queer, and the story was going to be pushing about what's it like to be a queer kid who's 10 years old. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. This went from being a film about a kid being abducted by aliens to fight a alien threat to a journey of self-discovery as an 11-year-old queer child. They had to the Disney studio was like, no, 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 no. We Biden's out. We cannot go down that route. And then that's another issue. That's the irony of it as well, is that during Biden's administration, Disney was full throttle pumping out these films and television shows that really embraced those social ideological beliefs that were damaging children's ability to distinguish reality from fiction and to be able to distinguish, are they a man or a woman?